Hey, we've got something special to tell you about, the Dare to Dream program. It's an educational and motivational program for high school and college students. And it gives students a behind-the-scenes look at careers in sports, television, radio, film, and music, and the performing arts. Please welcome former Philadelphia Eagle Vince Papale and creator Diane McGraw here to tell us all about it. Come on in. Hi. Diane, it's a pleasure to see you again. Always good to see you.
How are you?
So, well, let me ask both of you, because you have ties, obviously, to football and baseball. How was the weekend?
Terrible. I woke up. I had to go to bed last night around 9 o'clock. I was so depressed after that loss and the two losses they had.
Did you watch the Phillies?
I was right there with every pitch, walking around, slamming a football in my hand, trying to do the same thing I did the night before when they had won the game, and I couldn't bring the luck to them.
Diane, were you watching?
Oh, we were watching. My son wasn't a happy camper, I'll tell you.
It's really rough, especially, and you know what? We heard that they passed the milestone, the 30th anniversary of Tug's famous win in 1980 during this series. And so there was hope. You think they were hoping you'd get that fire. I mean, look at this. There's that pitch that we'll be showing in Philadelphia forever, I have a feeling.
Yeah. But I'll tell you, I think if Tug were here today watching it, he would have just been happy they got to the series. And
that's what he would
have said that, yeah. And but it's unfortunate. They're a good team this year. They have been the last few years. Yeah,
they really were. They gave us a good run.
Now, what happened to the Eagles at the end of the game there?
Well, you just have to make plays. Interceptions that should be intercepted have to be tackles that need to be tackled, and passes that need to be, I mean, it just was all of a sudden they decided in that fourth quarter that the fourth quarter wasn't ours, and became the Titans, and that was it. It killed me. I was so mad after that loss. I almost threw something.
Well, it was a sad weekend sports-wise, but you guys are coming together for a really positive thing that's going on in our area, the Dare to Dream program.
Right. We, Belle, thanks for having us on here today to talk about it, because we're trying to motivate high school students and college students now on a great program that introduces them to careers behind the scenes in the sports and entertainment industry. There's many jobs that people don't even realize what goes on here on the set behind the scenes of the 10 show. We try to get kids to stay in school, motivate them to go to higher education. Trade school doesn't have to be college. And we've had this program here in Philadelphia. In the past, we've probably had over 3,000 kids attend the program.
So how does it work? How do they get into the program?
Well, we invite local high schools to participate. We hold it on a college campus, and we'll be announcing that site for the spring event. Right now, we're trying to garner some interest and get the funding to put the program on, so we're part of the Pepsi Refresh project. And we have 5 days left to vote to get Dare to Dream to come back to Philadelphia. Our goal is to take it across the country on college campuses around the U.S., but the next event will be here in Philadelphia.
Tell everyone how they can vote.
Well, if you go on the website, www.dare-2-dream.org, I think on your website as well, and the Pepsi Refresh is therefresheverything.com. Type in Diane McGraw and you'll see our program, and we'll be able to get the votes.
Well, I know you both have helped people along the way and given advice, but this has got to be so exciting to see these kids really come together and get experience and exposure to something that they otherwise probably would have never seen.
Well, I think it's a great program that Diane's put together, because what it's all about is creating the opportunity. And it is daring to dream. And that's what I did. And of course, that's what Invincible's all about. But, it goes beyond. You can dream, but you also have to pay the price, and you have to sort of have a little sweat equity there. If you don't do that, then you're just a talker. You're not a doer. So what I'm going to do in my presentation is put the playbook together, I think, in order for you to have that dream come true, and what it needs to be done in order to make it happen. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We've done this in the past here at several of the local colleges, and I'm looking forward to do it on a national basis. Very cool.
That's an important message. It's just not like overnight you get into the business. There is work that has to be done. There is preparation. Is that your message?
Well, Yeah, Luann, here's a message. It's a Dick Vermeil message, and it's a quote that he always had in our locker room. An opportunity is worth to a person exactly what their preparation enables them to make it. And there it is. So the opportunities are going to present it out here to these young, bright men and women, but how are you going to get yourself ready for it? And, not only just from knowing the trade or whatever it is they're going to do, but also from a mental point of view, from an attitude point of view. And that's pretty much where I come in, to just sort of whip them up and get them ready for game day.
So, Diane, who is eligible for this program?
10th to 12th graders in high school and also college students. So we'll have a 2-day program. The first day is for the high school students and the second day is for the college. And we have workshops so they can learn about set production and film production to working behind the scenes at a front office of a sports team. So there's many jobs, and we bring out all the industry people. They're there to talk to the kids and motivate them, as Vince had said. We also try to talk to them about self-esteem and discipline, and good nutrition is important too to be successful. So we kind of package it all. We use sports and entertainment as the, sort of the vehicle to get the message out, because that's what kids pay attention to. And we use that and bring out all the sports celebrities, but also the behind-the-scenes industry people.
Well, we know that lots of high schoolers and college students are really interested in this. In fact, your own daughter, who's in our audience today, Vince, is interested in going into the field, right?
Yeah, that's
I hate to call Gabriella out. She's sitting there right on the corner.
Yeah, Gabriella, and that was a great opportunity for her to come and see what was going on here. So, hi, Gabby.
Hey, Gabby.
And, I used to work here at 10 years ago, and, I can't wait to go and show her the newsroom in my old office, the scene of the crime, as I always say. But there's so much that goes behind the scenes, and she's seen that just with a movie. And, but we have to teach A-roll, B-roll, and all that other stuff. But it's pretty exciting that she wants to be a part of all this.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for being with us. Good luck. And if there's anything else we can do to help Dare to Dream, we're happy to do it.
Pleasure. Vince, always good to see you.
Always great to be here. Go Eagles. Come on, baby.
Always next week, right?
You know it.
All right, we'll be right back with more of the Ted Show.